So what we're going to do today, it's from today and tomorrow, we're going to go under the skin, not under the skin, but we're going to start to discuss the digital marketing channel. So the kind of things that you do with Doninelli, we're going to start to go under the skin or analyzing the different markets. Sorry? So we're going to look at what you do with Doninelli, and we're going to go a bit more into the details of that. Right. Now, I got a question for you. So last week we looked at the marketing mix, the 7 Ps. So we got 5 here and 2 are missing. Could you please put on the chat the 2 that are missing? Just a minute or two to do this exercise. Just put the 2 missing Ps into the chat. Good. Yep. All right. Perfect. So you got it, product and process. So as we said, you set up your digital marketing strategy, and this is the tactical implementation. How are you going to change these elements in order to achieve your marketing strategy, your marketing goal? So you want to play on the price, with the product, with the place, promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. So we discussed this stuff last week. Let's have a look what we're going to discuss today. Right, there we go. So we're going to go under the promotion element. And what kind of digital marketing communication channel we're going to use. As you can see, we got the website in the middle. It could be as well an app, a mobile app. But for the sake of simplicity, let's start with a website. So as we can see, we got different channels. We got online partnership, affiliate, interactive ads, sponsorship, which we're going to see tomorrow, email, CRM. You cover in great details this element with Doninelli, the social media marketing, and search engine marketing, SEO, search engine optimization, and paid, which we're going to cover today, basically. So all these channels, they're going to drive traffic to the website. And once the people come to the website, they need to perform an action. They need to perform something that you decide, that the website is there to have in order to support the business. Now, we're going to talk about search engine marketing, SEM. Within the search engine marketing, we got 2 main channels. We got the search engine optimization, SEO, and the paid search, the pay per click, right? So the SEO, it's very straightforward. It's achieving the highest position or ranking in the organic listing. So I'm going to Google or another search engine. I'm going to type a particular keywords. So the first 4 spots normally are pay-per-click, people pay to be there, but then underneath we have what we call organic search results. So the SEO, it's all about the techniques that you're going to use in order to your website to go higher on the search engine. The pay-per-click is very similar to the SEO, but in order to be on the first 4 spots of Google, you are going to pay. And we're going to see this stuff today. So let's start with the SEO. As I can see, I put cheap flights. It's the practicing to increasing the quantity and quality of the traffic to your website through organic search results. So a user, me, you, whatever, put on Google cheap flights. So the first one, as you can see, there's ad, which means that they pay for it. And underneath, we got what we call the organic results, cheap flights, Skyscanner, and then I just took the screenshot of the first 2. So with the SEO optimization, you're going to manage to put your website as much as you can the first page of Google, which is a great place to be. Let me tell, before I go to this, let me tell you a personal experience. when I was working in the startup in UK, we were on Google page one, on position one, with a retailer, with a very well-known retailer in UK, Argos, and we were making £30,000, £30,000 in commission every month from this retailer. Then, for whatever reason, we went from page one to page two. When we dropped to page two, we were making £250. So this is the importance to be on Google page number one. As I said, we were on page one, we made £30,000. We dropped to page two, we made £250. So we lost loads of money. And this is why SEO today is one of the most important channel in your marketing mix. Or not in your marketing mix, excuse me, in your communication mix. Now, there are three elements that are affecting the organic listing, hence the SEO. What we call technical SEO, on-page and off-page SEO. So we're going to cover some of these elements today. Before you started with the search engine optimization, right? You want to ask yourself, for what keywords we would like to be found in Google? The keywords is just a phrase or a sentence, right? Cheap flights, rent a car in Milan, holiday in Madrid, hotels in Madrid. So the keywords is nothing else of the phrase that are important for you and for your business, and you would like to optimize your website in order to be on page one, hence getting a lot of traffic. So when you do your keywords research, you can go with something like this: cheap car insurance. So you got the objective, cheap car insurance. Then you got more precise usage, intended use, high mileage car insurance. Okay. Then, as you can see, you go with the product type, holiday car insurance. Then you get a vendor, or i.e., you know very well the brand. Churchill is a UK brand for car insurance. So you put the name of the brand plus car insurance. Then you got location, car insurance in UK, car insurance in Milan, car insurance in Italy. And then you got an action request, buy car insurance. So as I said, the first step to creating an SEO strategy, an SEO campaign, is define for which keywords you would like to be found on Google. And it's up to you to decide whether you're going to go with an objective, intended use, product type, location, action request, and so forth, so on. Now, we're going to have a quick exercise. Well, quick, 10 minutes exercise. I would like you to create a list of keywords. So you pretty much choose your business. I would like you to create a list of keywords that you would like to be found for your business in the search engine. So for instance, if I'm Uni-UPO, I'm going to say, I would like to be found on Google for these particular keywords, postgraduate in marketing, data analysis, postgraduate, undergraduate holiday and holiday management, hospitality management. So I'm going to open the breakout room. So guys, you can jump in there and create the list of the keywords. One thing, I'm going to try this one. So pretty much you can choose which breakout room you're going to join based on your group. Could you let me know if it works? Do you have the option to join the breakout room, guys? Could you tell me in chat where you got this option?
No.
You don't? Okay. Let me close and open again. 1 second. So let the participant choose the room. Could you try now? Do you still have the option? Hang on. Do you have the option to join the breakout room?
Sì, adesso sì.
Adesso sì, perfetto. So please join the breakout rooms with the same people that guys you're going to do the exam with, con le stesse persone dove fare l'esame.
Però non fa vedere i membri della breakout room. Vediamo solo il titolo.
Ah, vedete solo il titolo. Allora facciamo una cosa, per questo esercizio qua, datemi 2 secondi e le ricreo manualmente, solo 2 secondi. Ci arriveremo un giorno a farle bene le breakout room. Datemi solo un secondo, eh. Allora, le inizio a aprire, per quelli che sono già nelle breakout room andateci pure, per gli altri datemi solo 2 secondi così lo faccio un po' alla volta. Ragazzi, solo una cosa, vi metto a caso e poi vi aggiusto un po' alla volta perché sennò perdo troppo tempo. Quindi datemi solo un po' di pazienza, poi lo facciamo insieme. Ragazzi, l'esercizio lo rifacciamo dopo perché devo migliorarmi sulle breakout room. So let's move forward. We'll come back to this exercise.
Professore, scusi.
Dimmi, Francesca.
Piuttosto, se preferisce, può fare la prima cosa che ci ha fatto fare, cioè di scegliere la breakout rooms. Noi ne scegliamo una, ci mettiamo d'accordo tra di noi e andiamo direttamente.
E infatti ce l'ho già la lista, ve la do prima del break.
Ok, perfetto.
L'ho creata mentre sì. So, what you need to do is choose the keywords, as we said. Once you choose these keywords, I'm going to show you a tool from Google called Google Ads Keyword Plan. So Google is telling you how many people searched for the particular keywords over the last 30 days, or the average monthly search. So as you can see, you got cheap car insurance as an average monthly search between 100,000 and 1 million. Mileage car insurance between 10 and 100 people searching for the particular keyword. So not many. Holiday car insurance between 100 and 1,000 people searched for the particular keyword on average, on monthly average. So as you can see, guys, if some of you did the exercise, would you mind put the keywords into the chat, just in case you did the exercise? I just want to show you the keywords tool, basically. Keywords planner. Just in case you do the exercise. So this is how it works, basically. So I'm going to Google and I'm going to search for 444. I'm going to search for Laurea Magistrale. I'm going to get search results. And as you can see, it's very low. Now it's very low because I need to change the country. So rather than UK, I'm going to do Italy. So as you can see now, I know that in Italy, this particular keyword, Laurea Magistrale, has been searched between 10,000 times and 100,000 times over the last few days. Well, excuse me, over the last 30 days. So it's really, really good search volume. As you can see, Google's give you some sort of, hang on, let me do this one in Italian as well. Google's give you as well some sort of recommendation, right? So just Magistrale, Laurea Magistrale Inglese. So in Italy, over the last 30 days, they've been between 1,000 and 10,000 people searching for that particular keyword. Same thing, Laurea Specialistica, 1,000, 10,000 times. So pretty much what you want to do here, normally you come up with a list of keywords that are important for your business. You run those keywords into Google and you see how many times that particular keyword has been searched in Google. So if there is high volume of searches, it means that's very popular. So it's definitely a keyword that you want to choose to optimize your website. If it has a really low, well, this was still fine. Let me see if there's someone really low. No, that's pretty much all good. If certain keywords has really low search volume, it's better not to waste your time. So you want to optimize potentially your website with keywords that got really, really, really good search volume. As you can see here, Magistrale Lewis, 100 to 1,000 people search over the last 30 days. Laurea Magistrale in Psicologia. Let me see if I do. No, I will show you this. Yeah. So when you start search engine optimization, what you need to do? So you need to start to compile a letter of a list of keywords that you would like to be found on Google, depending on what your business is about. Once you come up with a list of keywords, you want to put these keywords into Google, because you want to make sure that people are searching for this particular keyword. Because otherwise, if you can do Laurea Magistrale Uniupo Novara, and you say, oh, this is a very important keyword for us, you're going to optimize the page, but you're just going to realize that maybe 10 people search for the particular phrase over the last 30 days. So as much as you're sitting down, and for you, it's an important keyword, but when you see how many people searching for the keyword, probably doesn't make sense. So if assuming I'm just going to go with Uniupo, let's have a look. How many times it's been searched. So actually, I'm quite surprised. So Uniupo has been searched on Google over the last 30 days, 10,100 times. So as you can see, Uniupo login. And then you got all the other keywords that Google suggests. These are keyword suggestions, ideas that Google gives you. Does it make sense? Pretty much, right? We're going to go a bit more in details. So you search, you come up with your keywords list, you put those keywords into the keyword planner, and you see how many times this keyword has been searched, and then you decide which keywords you're going to use to optimize your website. Now, one keyword, one page of your website. So if I'm going to choose high mileage car insurance, if I'm going to choose that particular keyword for whatever reason, or holiday car insurance, these keywords are going to optimize just one page of my website. So as you can see here, we're going to discuss the on-page factor. One keyword, one phrase, one page. So Laurea Magistrale Uniupo, if this is going to be the keyword, I'm just going to optimize just one page on my website. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to repeat these keywords within the content of the website. So as you can see in this example, the keyword that this guy will choose is engagement rings. So when the business say engagement ring, it's an important keyword that we would like to be found on Google for the particular keywords. They choose the keyword, they check the search volume, very good search volume, and then they optimize one page of the website. So the heading, so the title, engagement rings from your ring shop. So as you can see, they put the keywords into the title, and then the content starts here. Engagement rings, rings, other rings, blah 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 blah. Engagement rings. Subtitle: benefit of these engagement rings again, and then blah 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 blah. Diamond rings, and engagement rings again. So as you can see, once you choose the keywords that you want to optimize the page, you want to repeat the keywords within the content of the page. You need to include the keywords within the content on the page. So Google is going to read the content. He's going to see that this keyword has been repeated. So it's going to say this page, it's relevant if someone's searching for engagement rings, basically. This is work exactly as in your LinkedIn profile. If you repeat a certain job title within your LinkedIn profile, when someone's searching for marketing manager, is going to realize that Luca has repeated the marketing manager keyword, which is several times on his LinkedIn profile. So his profile is relevant for me that I'm searching for a marketing manager. Remember, guys, we are Google customers. When we go into Google, Google doesn't say, oh, these are users. Google says, these guys are my customers. And I need to provide the most relevant search results, to my customers. How he does that? He reads all the pages within your website. You see how many times the engagement rings, for instance, in this example has been repeated. Google said this page is about engagement rings. Luca goes to Google and search for engagement rings. In a split of a second, Google is going to check all his database and he's going to say, what are the relevant pages? What are the pages that contain the keyword that are going to show you Luca? Boom, and this page is going to be up. Does it make sense? We're going to work a little bit more on the breakout room on this, so I'll give you more examples. Now, the content is an important place where to put the keywords, but you want to put the keywords as well as in what we call the meta title. So you've been in Google millions of times, thousands of times. So the blue line here is called meta title, and the 2 lines underneath here is called meta description. Those information are only for search engine. Those information are only for search engine. So as you can see, the keywords I was searching for social media, this page came up because as you can see, they contain the keyword social media in the meta title. They contain social media here, social media, social media, social media. Right? Google believes that those pages, besides the content, are relevant to my search because in the meta title, the blue title here, and the meta description, they contain the keyword social media. Yep. And this is called on-page optimization. So the on-page optimization is nothing else. You find a bunch of keywords. Keywords are nothing else than phrases. Okay? You put those keywords into the Google Ads. You see how many people searching for those keywords per month. You pick up the most popular one, and then you're going to optimize one page. What they mean optimize one page? Repeating within the content of the page the keywords that you've chosen. And not only in the content, as well on the meta title and in the meta description. Are you with me on this? Give me a thumbs up. Maybe, did you cover this stuff with Doninelli? The SEO?
Non così specificamente. Abbiamo parlato della SEO, ma più in generale.
Yeah. Perfect. Now, I want to show you something. Let me go here. Let me go on Google, 1 second. Okay, I go to Google. If you are UniUpo, you may choose as a keyword Laura. No, Laurea. What do you think? Laurea, it's an important keyword for UniUpo. Just give me a thumbs up if you believe there's an important keyword for UniUpo.
Ma io penso di sì, ma di certo no. Se digitiamo solo laurea non uscirà UniUpo.
Perfetto, Francesca, è giusta. Quando cercate delle keyword, prendete sempre una frase. Perché se mettete solo laurea, Google non sa voi cosa state cercando. Infatti il primo risultato che vi darà sempre sarà Wikipedia, perché se metti solo laurea, Google say, what are you searching for? La triennale, la magistrale, in marketing, in finanza. Quindi mai ottimizzare una pagina per una parola sola, perché sennò Google non sa. E infatti la maggior parte delle volte c'è Wikipedia sopra. Google nell'incertezza dice adesso ci butto su Wikipedia, ce la facciamo. Poi guarda, c'ho English Translation perché sono in Inghilterra, quindi mi dà la traduzione. And then a few more search results, but this is very random stuff. There you go. So as you can see, Laura Magistrale Novara, questo è come fare un gol a porta vuota, perché a Novara penso che ci sia solo da UniUpo, no? So it's pretty straightforward, as you can see, and this is the different stuff. I can just leave Laura Magistrale marketing. So we got Lewis, for instance. So for instance, if you see this page has been optimized per this particular keyword, Laura Magistrale marketing. Laura Magistrale in marketing communication, right? So these guys here, this university here optimizes the pages for Laura Magistrale in marketing. As you can see, marketing and so forth, so on. MSc in marketing. They give me the I know. It's funny, they got the English version and the Italian version on the same page, which is not great. And this is the different Laura Magistrale. So broadly speaking, guys, you search keywords, you find your keywords, and then you keep repeating the keywords within the content of the website. So Google says, oh, these keywords, it's important, this page, it's important to my students. I'm going to just show you something. This is what we see. This is the actual page that we see. And this is what search engine sees. So Google and the other search engine, they don't care at all about the format, the picture, and that kind of things. They just read the text, the content of your page. As you can see, they just read the content. And then they read this content and say, oh, this content is relevant if someone's searching for Laura Magistrale in marketing. So next time that someone is going to search for them, I'm going to show Lewis because it's relevant to what people are searching for. Guys, this is broadly speaking about on-page optimization. Now, we're going to discuss about off-page optimization. So as we said, there is an element you need to optimize your content. And then there is the other element, which is the off-page optimization, which I'm going to show in a second. So Google is going to give you a rank to your website in order of importance, how popular your website is, how relevant it is, the trustworthiness and the authority of your website. Now, how to improve the authority of your website, you need to receive a link from an external site to your site. So Google says these guys are very authoritative because they produce really, really, really good quality content. The other people linking back to them. So assuming I'm UniUpo, I'm producing an amazing content in terms of research or in terms of my blog. So Republica, one journalist in Republica say, according to UniUpo, blah, 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 the research they made, when they say UniUpo, there is a link that goes from Republica to UniUpo. So I receive a link from an external website to my website. As soon as you receive a link, Google is going to say, hey, these guys are voting for UniUpo. And UniUpo start to get importance. You need to acquire links from external website to your website. By acquiring links, you boost your domain authority, which we're going to see in a second. So let me give an example. We're going to have Esselunga, who is one of the competitors from Esselunga in Italy, Coop, right? Yeah? Esselunga and Coop. So they got one page each optimized per particular product. They choose the perfect keyword, they repeated the keywords perfectly in the content. The on-page optimization, it's perfect. But Esselunga receives more links from external website, received 10 links from external website. Coop just received 2 links from the external website. So Esselunga is going to be higher because the more links they receive is going to be treated as a more authority website because people linking back to them, people voting for them. A link that you're receiving is as people voting for you. Does it make sense? Just give me a thumbs up If not, we'll catch up quickly in the breakout rooms. Now, look at these things here. Not all the links that you're going to receive from external websites are good quality links. Remember, Google wants that you earn those links, because whatever you do in the website, it's amazing and people will link back to you. So on the top here, we got authority website, Corriere, Repubblica, Rai, Mediaset, whatsoever. All the most important news, the most of the time are really news websites. You got Facebook as well. So Google says, if UniUpo has been featured, there is a link in Repubblica that goes from Repubblica to UniUpo, whoa, that's really, really good stuff. They must have done something, that they must have produced content really, really good for someone to link back to them. Yeah, so it's going to give you high domain authority. If you go down here, is the directory of forum potentially. So all of us can go now in a forum, in a student forum, and say, oh, my experience at CityLit is very good. That's the link. Excuse me, not CityLit, UniUpo, sorry, CityLit is not a university. My experience at UniUpo is really good, with the link of UniUpo into the forum. So Google said, hang on a minute, everybody can go in a forum and write the stuff. So UniUpo, they haven't done anything particularly well to win the link. So if I'm UniUpo, I can ask all my professor to go in a blog on discussion forums and write something with a link that goes back to my website. So Google is going to say, okay, it's good, but everybody can do that. So you haven't produced anything great for people to link back to you in a forum, from a forum. Does it make sense? If you see directory on the bottom, right? I can go in whatever directory, today in Italy, Yellow Pages, nelle pagine gialle, pay 200 euros, put my description and the link that goes back to my website. So Google is going to say, hang on a second, UniUpo, you haven't done anything specifically here. You just paid to receive a link. So I'm not going to give you high value to this. However, if you've been on, I don't know, Rai, you must have done something really good for the Rai, for the Rai to give a link back to your website. So guys, remember, you want to get links from very authoritative website. It's better one link from the Rai to UniUpo than 100 links from forums, directories to UniUpo. One link to one top authority website is much better than 100 links from whatever forums you may want to consider. Underneath the forums, then you have the influential blogs, social media, or the kind of good influencers. Then you got the network partner companies. So I'm sure that UniUpo has some special relationship with other educational provider or with some sort of supplier. They can go to them and say, hey, why don't you feature me in one of your articles with a link that goes back to my website, excuse me, to my website. Same thing for specialized sites, right? So you can, if you receive a link from a specialized site, is really good. It's not as good as Repubblica, but it's pretty good as well. Now, you can check the domain authority. So as I said, every website has a domain authority. How important, Google say, how important your website is. It goes from 1 to 100. Okay, and the Moz.com is going to give you your domain authority. Look, this particular website I put here is 59. Let me show you this. Right, I'm going to put UniUpo here. .it. So my domain authority is 51. Okay, you can do some sort, it's good. It's not 100, it's not close to 100, but it's good. If I do Uni is Milan, right? Is that correct?
Sì, sì.
Let's have a look what they do, what they got. So look, they got 70. So can you imagine if we optimize the same keywords, laurea magistrale in marketing and communication, so our content is perfect structure, these guys is going to be above us on page 1 because their domain authority is higher. Let me show you something else. If I do Rai, e Rai.it, immagino, sì. Good. So if you see Rai.it, domain authority 90. So can you imagine if I managed to receive a link from Rai to my website? Google is going to say, hey, Rai.it is very, very important website with 90 authority. He gives a link back to Newport. There must be something really, really good. And even your domain authority will grow. Are you with me, right? I want to show you something else. Give me 1 second. Just want to check something. Yeah. Can I show you something? I'm going to show you one element is not on the slide, one element of the technical SEO. Okay. So this tool from Google, it tells you how quick is your website to be downloaded. Because all of you, I'm sure you're familiar. You on your phone, you type in a website and it takes forever to load up, right? You're loading up. What are you going to do? You're just going to close it and go somewhere else. So the page speed insights, it's an important element for the SEO technical aspect. I'll just see what's going on. I put you in Upo. Let's have a look what's going to happen. So as you can see, on mobile level, it's another rank in terms of page speed. Go from 0 to 100. On a mobile, look, the speed is 52. So they need to improve a little bit. On the desktop, it's 77. It's not bad, but they still need to do something else in order to improve that. And then underneath, Google tells you all the elements that you need to improve in order to be faster to be downloaded. I'm just going to copy and paste this stuff on the website. I'm going to let you play 2 seconds with this. Try to put, I'll copy and paste into the chat. Try to put like a business you're familiar with, just 2 seconds. See what's going on. Oops, not here. And while you're doing this, I'm just going to organize the breakout rooms. Does it work? Yeah, good. Perfect. So allora, quello che facciamo adesso, ragazzi, facciamo un break di 10 minuti, però prima del break proviamo ancora una volta le breakout rooms. Fatemi dividere lo schermo. Allora, mi dovete fare un piacere. Qua c'è il vostro nome con la breakout room che vi è stato associato. Ok? Quindi Alessandro De Medici, Luca, Matteo e Simone, voi siete nella 1. Vabbè, ve lo lascio leggere, non ti sto a leggere. Provate a fare il join del breakout room. Actually, I'm going to share this stuff on the yeah. I'm going to share this stuff on the Moodle. Perfetto. Siamo più o meno tutti qua. Ragazzi, 10 minuti di break e poi ritorniamo con l'altra.
Prof, io non sono riuscita a entrare nella sala, però.
Non sei riuscita?
No, non mi appariva entra. Cioè, ho provato a schiacciare sulla room 2 e adesso mi è sparito proprio l'opzione.
No, adesso ho chiuso le breakout room, Alessandra.
Ah, ok. Dopo
Adesso
riprovo.
facciamo una cosa, durante il break le organizzo e poi metto le breakout room le metto su Dir, così a partire da domani ce l'abbiamo su Dir, sappiamo dove andare.
Ah, ok, perfetto, grazie.
No, perché vabbè, anyway, 10 minuti di break, guys, e ci vediamo tra 10 minuti. Ci siamo, no? Are you back?
Sì.
Perfect. I want to show you something. Right. Can you give me a thumbs up? Yeah, just to make sure that we're all here. Cool. Fantastic. Let me show you this. It's not on the slide, but just quickly, I want to show you this. So, this is the annual revenue of Google from 2002 to 2020, in 20 years. 0.4. Last year, Google made $181 billion in terms of revenue. Do you get the scale, right? So 80% of this revenue comes from pay-per-click, which we're gonna do now. Pay-per-click. Pay-per-click is one of the most powerful digital marketing channel. Can you imagine you going to Google and you tell Google exactly what you're searching for? So I just put a screenshot here, course online, Udemy. So when you see the ad, it means that these people, they paid to be there. If a user would have put course online. And if you think about this, it's super powerful because you tell Google, I want to buy thread shoes. I want to buy wedding shoes. I want to buy a blue t-shirt. So it's very, very targeted advertisement. So how does it work? Let's go into the details. So as an advertiser, as an advertiser, you guys going to select a bunch of keywords that you want to pay for, right? You want to choose the amount of money you are willing to pay per click. You need to create a copy and an ad, and you're going to tell people where they're going to go once they're going to click in on your ad, right? Now, let me show you this. Actually, when you're creating an ad, the first things when you create a campaign, shall I give you a live demonstration rather than me talking over those slides? I'm going to cover exactly the same thing of the slides, but I'll go live. Let me show you this. So this is a real Google Ads account. In order to do pay-per-click, you need to have a Google Ads account. This is just one I got for teaching. So I just want to show you how precise is this stuff. I used to spend like over 30 million per year just on Google, over 30 million per year just on this channel. Right, so whatever it's on the slide, I'm going to walk you through giving a live demonstration. So I'm not going to do anything strange that you're not going to find on the slides. So pretty much you say, I want to create a new campaign. So the first things that Google is going to ask you, Sal, you want to create a new campaign. What is going to be the objective of your campaign? You want website traffic, you want leads, you want sales, brand awareness, app promotion, so forth, so on. So I say, I'm going to go with sales. Search. Then you put the Uni Pro test just put UniUpo test. So what is going to be the name of campaign? Okay, just the name of my campaign. Now, see this. Google is going to start asking you, Sal, do you want in all country territories in UK or where else? I click on here, sorry, other location, and say Italy. Right? Now, my ads, the keywords are going to be shown across all Italy. But I'm UniUpo, I'm going to say, you know what, the most of my students come from Piemonte, for instance, right? So look, you can target just Piemonte potentially. So my ads, it will be shown just here. Then I speak with someone else and says, Sal, it's wrong because the most of people coming from this area. So by targeting just Piemonte, you're gonna leave out Milano and this place or Lombardia that comes to me. Good. Then I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna do Novara. Yep, target. At the moment, I'm just gonna target Novara. And then I'm gonna say, yes. 40, 50 miles. See what's going on now. Show me. Oh, where is the rate? Sorry. So as you can see here, guys, my ads now will be showing 20 miles around Novara. No, we can do a bit more than that. We need 60 or 70. Let me save it. Actually, let me close this. Put Novara. Right, so that's where my ad is going to be visible now. Maybe 70 miles is too much. So it doesn't matter, but what I want to show you is you can be really, 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 really precise on the area that you want to target. Okay, we just leave Novara. Now, see the beauty of this. You can target people in or regularly in that location. People they're searching for the target location. Maybe I'm in Puglia, but I'm searching for Novara undergraduate keywords. So Google is going to show me as well. Although I just target Novara, is going to show it to me I'm in Puglia, searching for Novara degrees. Then the other things, do I want to target people which just speak English or other language or Italian? So maybe you're running a local coffee shop for French in Novara. Rather than on language, say, you know, I'm just going to target French because my product is just for French people. Boom. So it's going to be show, your ad is going to be shown in Novara province and people that speak French, just to give you an idea. Now, this is the other beauty. Google track all your information. When you're browsing on Google, guys, it puts you into buckets, right? So Alessandra is searching for holiday. Matteo is going to get married soon. He's searching for wedding rings. Beatrice is looking for courses, degrees. So Google capture all your searching information and put you into a bucket. So because I'm registered with Google, as you can see, this is on my face, but it's just, so Google is the first one wish me happy birthday on the 20th of June, basically. Because I put my little bird, as soon as I go Google, hey Sal, happy birthday. Where are you? How do you know that? Because I put my information there. So it's going to track all your search and behavior, and it's going to put in the bucket. Now, Think about this. I am UniUpo. I said I just want to target Novara, and just for the sake of simplicity, 70 miles around Novara. I'm going to target just in Italian. My keyword is going to be Laurea Magistrale in Marketing Communication. Google now tells me, Sal, that's you're going to bid for the keyword. However, there are a few people that are interested in education. Do you want to target those people? You're going to pay slightly more, but you're going to be really, I wouldn't say really precise. You're going to much more narrow down the people that's searching for your degree, right? So I'm UniUpo. I want to increase the number of my students. I'm going to do pay-per-click. When I set up my campaign, Novara, 70 miles around this, I go to Google. I'm going to say, hey, I'm happy to pay more for people that are interested in education. If I'm Avis rent a car, I'm going to take hotel and accommodation because maybe they book an hotel and probably they're going to book a car as well, potentially. So see how many categories: food, drinking, employment, events planning, residential. Yeah. So you searching for, I don't know, events planning service. Matteo is about to get married. Google realized that Matteo is about to get married because he's searching for wedding rings, flowers, and things like that. I have a wedding venue, excuse me. I got a restaurant. I'm going to bid for keywords such as wedding restaurant. I know that Matteo is interested in get married, and I'm going to show you my ads to him in a very simple way. Does it make sense? Guys, this stuff are on the slide, so you find these things on the slide. I just want to show you something more. Where is it? Look at this. Your ad, you can run all days, or you can say, oh, I just want on Mondays between 6:30 in the morning and 12:15, because you realize that there is a lot of engagement on your website and people converting the most. Guys, the beauty of digital marketing, that you're going to be exposed to plenty of data. You're going to capture plenty of data. And you can be very, very precise when you're going to start to do your campaign, because you know exactly, you're going to know exactly at what time people converting, what did they bought, which page they visited. So you got all this information, and you can adjust your digital marketing campaign according to this, rather than just be on a newspaper, say, oh, someone is going to see me on a newspaper. In this case, you're going to be really, really precise. Does it make sense? Give me a thumbs up. And actually, I'll give you my personal experience. I've been working very high level, and the degree that you're doing, it's going to give you, if you decide to work in marketing, by the way, if you decide to work in marketing, the postgrad that you're doing is going to give an edge, because you're going to start to analyzing data. The bits that you do with Menozzi and with Laura, I forgot Laura's family name. The book that you're using is going to give you the foundation to do more in-depth analysis. Although I spoke with the people at the top of the level, they just do descriptive statistics. They put the numbers, they put a chart, hence off you go. Right? Everybody's capable to do that. The skills and the knowledge you're learning on this degree, not with me, but with the other two professors, that's going to give you that numerical skills. That's going to definitely give an edge against someone else in the same industry, because you know how you're going to analyze data. You know exactly how to analyze data. And with all the data that we capture in our day, it's a super important skill. Sorry, I feel like preaching. Let me show you something. Hang on, sorry, let me get back to this. where is it? I go back to here, Keywords Planner. Start. I want to show you something. And this is going to be used on your assignment potentially. I'm doing marketing, right? I'm going to search for this particular keyword, Italy. Save, Italian. Okay, so guys, look at this. This is, we going back to the SEO. Marketing and communication. This is how many people search here. And Google now tells me, Sal, if you want to bid, if you want to pay for these keywords, the estimate cost per click is going to be £4.60. If you're going to pay for marketing and with the symbol communication, the cost per click is going to be £5.15. If you want to bid on international marketing and sales communication, you're going to pay 1.15. So what's going to happen here? I'm your marketing directors. I'll give you £1 million to you to run a campaign. Well, you're not going to use all the £1 million to run a campaign. You're going to use some of this to run a campaign. Then you divide £1,000 potentially by £4.60, and you know how many visitors you're going to get to your website. And off the back of that, you can start to scratch your head and put together a plan. Google is going to give you all sorts of information about how much you're going to pay. So if I do with marketing and communication, I knew. Hang on a second. No, it doesn't give me anything. No, he's not my friend today. Anyway, I'll get back to that. So in this keyword plan, you don't have only how many people searching per month, but if you're going to do pay per click, you're going to know as well how many people, how much you need to pay per click. Per click. So every time someone click on your ad, you're going to pay £4.60. This cost varies across the industries. So for instance, I did a project with a guy in England, and he was bidding, the keywords was alcohol addiction, drugs addiction. The cost per click was £50, 55 euros. So every time you receive a click, he was paying Google 55 euros, which is really, really high. And then, as I said, it depends about which industry you're going to be in. I don't want to scare with that. Okay, so you find your keywords, then you need to write your ad. As you can see, this is your ad. The blue title here, the 2 lines description, and you want to be, guys, as relevant as possible. This is an ad. You want to tell people, hey, I'm Coursera, enroll today and get certified. I'm not going to explain what I'm doing because I'm paying for it. Build your career in data scientist, right? Flexible and affordable online courses. Click here, basically. Join for free today. Join for free today. It's an ad. So you need to capture the attention. We'll see in a couple of days. You need to capture attention. You want the people to click on the ad. And by clicking on the ad, they go to a landing page. Right? The landing page is going to continue the journey. I'm searching for Laura Magistrale in marketing communication. I see the ad, join today. I click on that. When I go to the landing page, it has to be relevant for what I was searching. Because if it's just going to tell me about under degree, for Magistrale, I'm not interested in la triennale. One of the biggest mistakes, as much as it's simple, that people's doing is pretty much not going with this. So pretty much my ads say red shoes. I click, oh, red shoes, this is what I'm searching. I click on red shoes, you pay. Then I go on the website, and rather than go to a page that sell red shoes, you go to the home page. Hang on, but my ads said it was red shoes. Why I got the home page? Or the landing page showed black shoes. You may type in Nike running shoes. Then you go to the website, it is not Nike whatsoever, it's Adidas. Hang on a minute, I was searching for Nike. Why are you sending me to the Adidas page? So, but do that kind of mistake, you guys can lose money and lower your conversion rate. Don't worry too much about these slides. We'll otherwise we go too much into the details. Now, any question before I move to affiliate marketing? Nope. You can put something on the chat if you want. But, okay, good. Affiliate marketing. So guys, we just finished the search engine marketing, which is split between SEO and pay-per-click. Guys, those two channels are super important. Super important. And I'm gonna tell you more. So I'll tell you at the end. Otherwise, I'm gonna confuse you. Just taking notes. Okay, let's discuss about affiliate marketing, which is growing in popularity. So how does it work? It's a commission-based arrangement where the referring sites, the publisher, receive a commission on the sales or leads by the merchant. So I am subito.it. I hope I get it right. You click on an insurance and you go to Generali. You take up the insurance from Generali, and Generali says, Sal was referred to me by subito.it. So I need to pay a commission to subito.it. Right? So I just, for instance, put a few examples. AZ coupons, bestshopping.com, mutuonline.com. So when you go to mutuonline.com and you search for Mutu, then you go to another website to some Intesa San Paolo to take up the Il Mutuo mortgage. Then Intesa San Paolo is going to say, okay, this user that took up the mortgage to me came from mutuonline.it. I need to give them a commission. You guys are going to shop for whatever you want to shop. You go to AZ coupons, shoes. You go to Geox and you buy the shoes, and they say Geox is going to say, okay, this user has been referred to me by sal.com, by AZ coupon. I need to pay commission to AZ coupon. And this is how does it work. So the visitors with his PC, he clicks and go to the affiliate site, AZ coupon. As soon as you go to the affiliate website, you start the tracking. So there is a tracking software that is going to track all your journey. You go to the merchant store, the Geox, you're going to buy something, and Geox is going to say, okay, this user, Sal, has been referred by AZ coupon, so I'm going to give them a commission. In the middle, you got what we call affiliate network, which helps with the tracking. Just make sure that everything is fine, and he's going to help you out as well with the partnership management. So he's going to sit between your website and the advertiser, and he's going to help out to facilitate the communication between you two guys.
Scusi, prof.
Vai Francesco, dimmi.
Volevo chiederle solo una cosa, ma questo sistema funziona anche con le pubblicità? Cioè, nel senso, io creo una pubblicità all'interno di un sito e il canale, diciamo, cioè l'azienda che ha creato questa pubblicità vede che sono andato in quel sito e ho trovato questa pubblicità e dà le commissioni anche a quel sito o no?
No, sì e no.
Ah.
Sì e no, dipende da come è fatto l'accordo, Francesco.
Ah, ok, quindi ci deve essere un accordo tra le due parti, per forza.
Se tu per esempio sei, non lo so, Repubblica, no? Ti faccio un esempio a caso, la Gazzetta dello Sport, Gazzetta.it. Tu vendi solo gli spazi pubblicitari, dici io ho questo spazio pubblicitario, chi lo vuole comprare? S lunga, alza la mano, lo compro io. E quindi paga solo per lo spazio pubblicitario. Ci sei, Francesco?
Sì, ci sono.
Al contrario, potrebbe essere Gazzetta uno spazio pubblicitario e Geox dice, Adidas dice lo compro io, però non te lo pago, ti do solo una commissione se qualcuno viene da Gazzetta sul mio sito, compra qualcosa e io ti do una commissione. Dipende da come fanno l'accordo. Are you with me?
Oh, sì, capito. Grazie.
Display lo vediamo domani perché Display sta scoppiando come canale marketing. Nel senso positivo. So what the affiliate network does, so the affiliate network is the company sitting in the middle between the publisher, the people that's going to display the promotion, the banners, and the advertiser, Adidas. So it's going to manage so the affiliate network as a company is sitting in the middle, and so it's going to help you out find the affiliates. So I'm Adidas. I'm going to TradeDoubler, which is one of the biggest one in Europe. I say, Adidas, excuse me, TradeDoubler, I want to open an affiliate program in Italy. Could you help me out to find the partners I'm going to work with? And TradeDoubler say, yes, don't worry. Set up the agreement, and then I'll find the partners for you. The affiliate networks, again, TradeDoubler, is going to update your product information. It's going to stay with you and say, okay, we need to do this, and that. You need to change this element. It's going to set up the tracking, the technical aspect. And then he's going to help you out with the making payments to the affiliate. So when I was Avis, I got over 3,000 affiliates across Europe. It was literally impossible for me. Can you imagine? Pay 3,000 invoices every month. I would have gone crazy. So I went to the affiliate network. I said, how much money we need to give to the affiliate? £100,000. I was giving the money to them, and then them was distributing the money to their affiliate, rather than me going crazy. So if you're an advertiser and you want to set up an affiliate program, if your brand is very well known, you say, hey, I give a 3% commission. So if Francesco refers someone to me, that I'm Expedia, Francesco.com referring user to me, I'm Expedia, I'll give 3% of the flights of the hotel they booked. So they book a flight for £1,000, €1,000, I'll give 3% back to Francesco. As Avis, we did between 8 and 13%. So Matteo.com was referring traffic to Avis. All the people they rented a car, I was giving Matteo 8%. So they rent a car for £200, €200. I was giving Matteo 8% commission on what the customers booked. Does it make sense? I presume it's all right. Okay. So, and this is pretty much, guys, affiliate now is called partnership. Before it was called affiliate, now it's called partnership marketing, because you're going to create a relationship with these guys. Is really developing further. So it's really good place to be if you want to work in this industry. It's entirely up to you, basically. But I'll give you a few more information in April, and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen in April. So, guys, today we cover the search engine marketing, SEO, and pay-per-click, which are two important channels, and we covered affiliate, which is as well as an important channel. Now, what I'm going to do, I would like you to work on this in the last 10 minutes, and then we'll get back together. I'm going to open the breakout rooms. I hope this stuff is going to be fine. Just jump in that, and then I'll come to see you over there.
Io non vedo l'opzione di entrare nelle breakout room.
E infatti, Andrea, questo stavo aspettando perché tu mi hai mandato un'email con le persone del gruppo, è vero, Andrea?
No, era l'altro Andrea,
Era l'altro.
sempre del mio gruppo.
Tu in che gruppo sei, Andrea?
Sono nel gruppo con Lorenzo, Andrea Boldini, Donato.
Aspetta un attimo, perché mi sa che non vi ho registrato. Allora, facciamo, infatti sto aspettando alla fine.
Nemmeno io, professore, riesco a vederlo, però ero nella room 5.
Tu eri nella room 5, aspetta che ti sposto.
Sì.
Sì, anch'io che ero nella 2. E prima ero riuscito a entrare, ma ora non mi dà l'opzione.
Adesso
Lo stesso
Esatto,
per me che
anche
ero
a me.
nella 4.
Allora. Linda, tu eri nella?
Room 5.
5, perfetto. Marco, tu eri nella?
Nella room 4.
4.
Io 9.
9, Lorenzo 9.
Sì.
E invece io 7, Veronica.
Veronica 7.
Stefano 2.
Stefano 2. Andrea, Lorenzo e Marzia. Marzia, tu eri nella room?
6.
Aspetta un attimo, mettiamo Marzia nella 6. Ok. Andrea, tu sei nel gruppo con
Lorenzo che c'è qua e gli altri non stanno seguendo in questo momento perché hanno
aspetta solo un
insurance.
attimo. Aspetta, dammi solo un attimo, Andrea. Allora, Andrea, dove stai? Allora, quindi tu sei con Lorenzo. Dove è Lorenzo? Lorenzo è qua pure, scritti. K. Chi sono gli altri del gruppo?
Donato,
dammi un secondo.
ma io l'avevo visto nell'Excel che ho fatto.
Infatti, perché mi hai mandato un'email, però ancora non l'ho aggiornato l'Excel. Lo sto aggiornando adesso, così mi metto in gruppo insieme. Donato, aspetta un attimo. A, B, C, D. Donato.
Io non so i cognomi, non so se Lorenzo si ricorda i cognomi, perché io non me li ricordo.
Sì, me li ricordo io. Allora, Donato Petrolo,
Sì?
poi Alberto Ottina e Andrea Boldini.
Aspetta un attimo, Alberto Tina. Linda, sono da te in un secondo.
Sì, scusi, sono uscita, non so se ho fatto bene.
No, resta là, arrivo subito.
Ok.
Lorenzo, scusa, ripetimi un attimo i
Sì.
nomi.
Allora,
Tanto ce l'ho.
sono Alberto Ottina,
Sì,
Donato Petrolo
perfetto.
e Andrea Boldini.
Andrea Boldini. Perfetto.
Assieme a me e Andrea Giovannone.
Allora, per adesso del vostro gruppo siete solo voi due.
Sì, perché stanno seguendo Insurance.
Perfetto, vi metto nella breakout room insieme e poi ci vediamo dopo.
Grazie.
Linda, dov'è Linda?